Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. I'm sorry if I missed you out earlier in a video or two. Now, how do you buy over 50,000 votes? Remember, we have an election apparently coming up in the next 8 weeks in South Africa. Well, it's probably less than that. It's probably about 6 weeks now. And the ANC are concerned about the influence the EFF might have on their position in Parliament. So they've gone out and literally opened up the public purse to buy 50,000 votes. Nice if you could do it. But of course you have to be black. There's one criteria for the beneficiaries. You have to be black. If you're white, you're not a beneficiary of this bribe. And it is a bribe. Let me tell you what they're doing. The government has announced that there is 1 billion rand available for writing off over 50,000 student debt. Apparently, it is debt incurred by previously disadvantaged who do not include white students. Why are we surprised? The students, through their destructive protests, managed to get the government to write off their debts. Is there any wonder South Africa is in chaos? Observers are of the opinion that the worst is yet to come because these amounts, according to the minister, are only the first phase to write off students' debts. A further phase will be investigated to pay off other students' debts with the upcoming election. 50,000 votes are not to be ignored, it is said. Good old ANC, as corrupt as they come. And while we're on the subject of education, there's another very interesting article about the level of incompetence of people with so-called degrees coming through universities in South Africa. And nothing has changed. This article dates back to about middle of 2018, but it gives you a good insight as to how poor the standard is for people to have a degree. And in this particular case, it's in the legal profession. And it's just a joke. It really is just a joke. The government has announced... Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong one here. There we go. Okay, law degree graduates cannot write, read, do sums, or even reason. Now, with law, all of those basic requirements are absolutely necessary. So how can you give someone a law degree when they can't do these things? Already in 2012, the Legal Society of South Africa received complaints that graduated students cannot write, read, or make sums or reason a case. Chief Justice Morgang said at the University of Johannesburg at the award of an honorary doctorate that the problem lies in the transition from basic education to higher education. Of course, it's nothing to do with bribery and corruption and people being given pieces of paper for a cost or a fee. You know, you can't believe what is going on in South Africa. Anyway, going on with the story, the legal fraternity asks how it is possible that a graduate cannot write, count, or reason properly after a 4-year LLB degree. Morgang says black students struggle to adapt to tertiary level. It is the case with law students. The same will certainly apply to engineers and medical students, which is a terrifying picture. Absolutely terrifying. And You know the earlier video I had about comparing IQs? I don't think you have to be a genius to know why we have this situation in South Africa. And because of BEE, these low IQ people are being put into positions they have no understanding of. All they can do is be corrupt and clean out the public purse, which is what they do, knowing that the government will never come after them. South Africa is in an absolute mess. Sad to say, but that is the fact. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and have a great day or great evening.